it's Di from Being Mommy with Style, and it's Disney World haul time today. So I'm excited to share with you the things that I purchased when I was at Disney World for the 2015 Disney Maker All-Star Creator Conference that was held in January. And we got to stay at the yacht club. The room was amazing. I'm definitely going to be talking about all of these things on Moms with Mouse Ears, which you guys will catch out the full details on that either before or after this video, so I probably just spoiled it if it's after. But anyhow, I wanted to share what I purchased, and I started to say it really wasn't too bad, but I don't know, maybe it was. Because I had to buy a whole other bag to bring home with me. So at the yacht club before I was leaving, I grabbed this big giant sack. It's a reusable sack. It's really nice. To put all of my smaller sacks down inside because it was just kind of overflowing everywhere. So I'm going to try to go through things as quickly as possible. There were a number of things like my magic band that I picked up after I got there. So I had this big bulky box that I wanted to bring home with me so I could do videos with it. But, you know, so there are a couple things that maybe are not souvenirs down in here. But I will share the things that are souvenirs. So first of all, this lovely tote bag that you can find at the yacht club or the gift shop in case you also need to buy a bag that will work as a carry-on for your trip home. Let's see what's down inside. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that well, you probably already know, I was planning on buying a number of the shoe ornaments, which I'm going to show you guys at the end of this video or in another video, all the shoe ornaments all together. But I did make my selections. So I'm going to share those with you very quickly, and I don't have anything unwrapped. But I ended up settling on 6 of them. So the 6 that I settled on were Aurora, because I already had the Good Fairy one from Disney Store having it on sale. So I got Aurora. Mulan. Aren't these the cutest things ever? They're all sparkly, and they've got their names, they've got their signatures on the bottoms. They're so cute and so detailed. I love these. And these little strings are detachable. I'm planning on maybe trying to hang them up on a little tree, which I'll show you over there, but you could set them out and just have them sitting on a shelf without the little string too. So I got Aurora, Mulan. I had a large number of people say that this is one that they would buy, and I also agreed with them. Tinkerbell, the wings on the back of this just put it over the top for me. So Tinkerbell, and the bottom is like a little wand, so cute. There's rhinestones and sparkles all the way around, and it's got the little Tinkerbell puff here on the front and Tinkerbell signature on the back. These are just darling. They're honestly darling. So those are my first 3. And then I decided to just go for it because I wanted a full tree. So, of course, if you're getting shoes, you have to get Cinderella because Cinderella is all about the shoes. So this is blue with Cinderella. So you can see what that one looks like. I'll show all of these close up in a video specifically about the shoes. And then also, I got Belle because I love Belle, so I had to have hers. They just make me happy to look at them, honestly. And then Rapunzel. I really love this shoe. The back of the shoe is her braid, and then her name is down there. It's so cute and glittery and sparkly. There's rhinestones in the front. It's darling, darling, darling. So those are the shoes that I picked. I believe the majority of the people said they would pick Cinderella, Tinkerbell, and Minnie Mouse, I believe, are the ones that I heard the most. I really, really like Minnie Mouse. In fact, in the future, I may get Minnie Mouse and Daisy and put them in a separate area, maybe around like my ear display over there. But those are what I decided to go with for now. So that was like my big purchase. That was like really my only expenditure for the whole trip. I did pick up a couple other things that I loved in France, and I also picked up a couple things to do with the challenges. So one of the challenges I Disney bounded as Sully, so I ended up getting this little Sully hat to kind of complete it. It does not fit me at all. I have a huge melon. It does not fit me at all, so the girls will end up getting this hat to play with. Sully is my favorite monster from Monsters, Inc. He was really cool about me being dressed up like him too. He was dancing around. He was so happy and excited. And because I was also on a shoe kick the day that I was in Hollywood Studios, I found this back in the Sully area. And these are the pins of the shoes. So what's in this package is Mulan, Mary Poppins, the Good Fairies, Tinkerbell, Anna, Elsa, and Jessica Rabbit. And I don't remember whether there were multiple. I mean, I'm assuming there's more boards that have the other versions, but this is the one that I picked up, and I thought it was really, really cute, so I'll add that to my pin collection. And pretty reasonable for that amount of pens, too. It was $29.95, which if you pay like $7 per pin, it'd be a lot more than that. So, pretty reasonable price, too. And then last but not least, in France, I had to get some macaron little goodies to bring home with me. This is a little lunch tote, and I did obviously get the macarons as well, and they've already been eaten. But this is a little lunch tote that says Bon Appetit and Epcot World Showcase, and it is insulated, so you could put like your lunch in here. This is kind of the perfect little size for me to take to the park with the girls. I mean, we don't eat a ton if we're going to the park. I mean, this would actually hold like, you know, like 3 of those little Smucker's sandwiches, 3 Honest Kids juices, some yogurt, some fruit. You know, I mean, this would hold all that. It's a really good size. So I think this is going to be our park little lunch bag for the summer. I thought that this was really cute. And then I had to get the infamous Mickey Macaron shirt. I had a whole bunch of people tweeting me this, and I posted on my Instagram. Everyone loved this. They had, I think this is the smallest size that they had in stock. I believe it comes in an extra small, but this is the small. So I got this with the purple, and if I go back, I'm going to try to get a smaller size that'll fit on Natalie, if I'll be there soon. So that one was really cute, and they did not unfortunately have the Mickey one in the women's size. I would have preferred to have this, to be 100% honest with you, but I had to get something that would fit myself. I'll probably use this like as a night shirt or a hangout shirt or a Zumba shirt, Zumba colors. And it says, I love Paris and Scott, the Eiffel Tower, and macarons. So it's nice and glittery and sparkly. So, and then on the side, on the sleeve, it says Epcot World Showcase right there. So it's still really, really cute. I have to be 1000% honest with you. If I could special order this in an adult size, I would totally wear this. I would wear this with pride. Anyhow, so those were my items from France, and that is really about it. I did buy 2 Vinylmation characters, which have apparently already gotten absorbed into my house, which I used for a Vinylmation challenge all around the parks. I got a Mickey and Minnie Pirate, and those were really, really cute. And I think everything else down in here is stuff that I brought with me. Oh, let me show you this real quick. So in a different room, I have my Maker All-Star sack, which they gave us. I don't think I have it anywhere here close I could show you, but I showed it in my video. But they did also give us this nice little either tablet or phone holder, so I need to put this by my bedside table. So it's kind of like part of my souvenir. It's got the really nice emblem on here. It's really nice and heavy. So I thought that was a really nice gesture. They also gave us a sack, a shirt, and a mobile charger for our phones, which trust me, we needed. I went through so many batteries on my camera and had to recharge my phone so many times. We were going through batteries like crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my little mini haul. Obviously the main thing that I got was these shoes. I had a whole list of things that I wanted to look for. Mugs, I wanted to get some more tea, I wanted to get some of the Beautifully items, and I could never find those in the parks anywhere. I didn't have time to go to Downtown Disney. I didn't honestly have a lot of time for shopping, to be 100% honest with you. It was on my list to buy that I wasn't able to pick up. I just didn't have time to go shopping. I am just going to put it on my list of things to look for when I'm there with my family next. So if you guys enjoyed this Walt Disney World haul, thanks so much for watching and have a great day.